Hi all, Terry from Nargileh Cyprus here. Been asked by one of my friends, Harry from Paphos. Thanks for sending the bowl, Harry. I will comment on that a little bit later on. I've been asked to make a video on how I prepare, a bowl and a pipe, so forth. So what I've done, I've got 3 different types of bowls here. I've got the traditional Egyptian bowl, I've got the Chinese funnel bowl, and I've got the Sapphire No. 5 Vortex bowl. Daddy Cool Special Edition. Thanks to Harry for that. He did put an order in via Germany and asked me if I needed anything from them, and being that he ordered one, I just asked him if he could, order this model as well. Received it today. Anyway, I've given that a good stir up. The Egyptian bowl's not been washed, by the way. I couldn't be bothered. So here we go. How do I pack an Egyptian? The best way for me to pack an Egyptian is, just to get it all nice and fluffy. Sprinkle it in there. Good thing about these is they're not too fussy on the packing. They work very, very well, made from nice red clay, so the heat efficiency on these bowls is very good. Just give it a fluff up there, don't need to be too fussy. Here you go, packing just under the rim there. Okay, not too much hassle, depends on the type of Egyptian bowl. This is a small one, it's not a very big one. You'll probably get about a 30 to 40 minute smoke out of that. As I say, they are available in bigger sizes. I've seen some around. They're not really that easy to get hold of. But I've managed to, really stock up on the big ones that I've found. What we do, this I ordered from Smoking Shisha in Germany. It's 100 piece pre-cut foils, and if I remember rightly, the price was $1.95, so that's not a bad price. Very, very good value for money. Okay, nice and thick as well. Okay, what I'll do, I'll just wipe off, the rim there. Just flatten my foil up. These are a little bit thick. They're very good for, keeping the heat at bay and organising the heat on the bowl. Actually, they're a bit of a pain, to try and get them nice and tight, especially on the larger bowls. Okay. As you can see, I'd rather prefer a piece of foil that I could get down to here, so I can really tuck it in there and get it nice and tight. But having said that, it's not bad, it's economical, and it saves you all the hassle, backwards, forwards, looking out for. Now my whole pattern on this is quite simple. It's just, circle all the way around. And then in the middle there, so that will be your standard Egyptian. We'll now move on to the funnel bowl. Obviously you can pack a funnel bowl with your hands as well. I just prefer to do it this way. Just pack it in all the way around. Watch out for gaps though, so get it nice and packed so it's dense here. You can pat it down and you can play around with it later on. So let's just get it packed in there. So you've got it all nice and dense there. Yeah, as I say, I'm just patting it down gently. I'm not really pressing into it. Okay. Nice and even all the way round. And then you're done. Here I do prefer to use, you know, if it's foil on a roll, I do like to double up on it. As I say, if I use the pre-cut foils, it'd be difficult to get it past this part of the ring. So anyway, there you go, nice and tight, over the top there, pull it down, you've got a lovely, see, you get a really nice tight pull on that, twist it round, there you go. Now my personal hole pattern on a funnel would be one row all the way around. You know, sometimes I do a bit of trial and error on these. Sometimes I'd leave it just like that. That's absolutely fine for me. What I do, if I find any restriction on the actual draw, what I do during the smoke is just poke one hole right down the centre there, you know, release an extra bit of air. So there we got the Chinese funnel. Now we go on to the sapphire vortex bowl. You all know Egyptian, so I'm not going to go into that, descriptions and whatever, you know. Chinese funnels, basically you've seen what's going on. Now on the sapphire vortex, I must admit they've got excellent manufacturing qualities. Just listen to that. First of all, in the spire here you've got 5 holes instead of 4. It's made from red clay, so I would imagine the heat efficiency on these would be very good. Excellent manufacture, really well taken care of product. Now I would say I'd usually go for the fork method of filling. There you go. I'm never too worried about, you know, covering the holes because I'll just sort those out after. I'll just pat that down though. Okay, again, try and get it even all the way around. Nothing too special. I do like these bowls. I really do like these bowls. So we've got it nice and even there. Just work it round. Don't be frightened to push it, you know, a little bit to the sides, because you've got a lot of depth in here. It gives you a lot of room to play around. Obviously, you know, I've always been one for packing a lot of shisha. I would imagine this bowl now that I've got packed here will go for a good 2 hours. There, that hole there. So there you go. As I say, it might look as though, you know, I'm pressing down firmly on those, but I'm not actually. I'm just patting it down. There you go. That's finished. Get me foil. Pull it down all the way around. Difference being now on these 3 kinds of bowls. Christ, that's big. Okay, look at the different sizes we've got here in the diameter. We've got your standard Egyptian, small, you've got your medium sized funnel, and then you've got the sapphire number 5. That's big, that's a big bowl. Hole pattern again, you could do normally as you would on a vortex bowl, on any vortex bowl. I'll just go all the way around there. And on this actually, if you wanted to go another one in the centre, you could. Just do it all the way around. And there you go. So hopefully this video has been useful. Thanks to all the members of Nargileh Cyprus Forum again. thanks for all the input, on all the comments. Thanks for all the help. I mean, you know, we traded in a few shishas, one of the members the other day, a few funnels, you know, a few things here and there. So, yeah, thank you very much, and speak to you soon on the forums.